and subscribers, welcome. This is your April 2018 general love reading. Remember, love can apply to all relationships. It could be friendship, it could be romantic relationships, it could be family, etc. Okay? This is an alpha beta format. For those of you that don't know, the first reading will be an alpha reading for the alphas out there. So that is somebody who identifies himself with being a little more masculine, outgoing, self-assured, aggressive. The second reading will be the beta reading, where if you identify with being a little more feminine, moderate, reserved, introverted, then that might be the reading for you and it might resonate more, okay? So pick whichever one resonates more. What else? I'm on Instant Go, so keep that in mind. If you need a quick answer to a quick question, just hit me up, text only, no video or live chat. Also, if this reading resonates with you, check out my personal check out my rates and info below. Email me. All my info is there. I also have FAQS listed below for most commonly asked questions, so you might want to check those out before you post. And then finally, I wanted to mention one of the viewers wanted me to kind of go back to basics. Wendy Robertson made a comment, so I said, okay, well, why not? Sometimes I'd like to do what my viewers ask of me, so I'm going back to the classic Rider Waite. My clarifiers are going to be the Gypsy Witch. I will include that in the facts below. All right? So that being said, let me get to the reading for your sign. Good luck. Lots of love to you guys for April 2018. Hola Alpha Geminis. Welcome to your 2018 April love reading. Okay, this is, remember I said in the intro, an Alpha Gemini is if you identify more with, if you're outgoing, self-assured, confident, aggressive, identify with masculine energies, and this reading might resonate more with you, okay? Let's get to it. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your clarity, your wisdom, and your insight for Alpha Geminis for April 2018 in regards to love? What are the past love energies they passed out of prior to April 2018? What love energies await them in 2018? And finally, how will they be moving out of April 2018 and into May 2018 in regards to love? Please grant me the objectivity to read these cards as they're intended to be read and say your messages as you intend them to be said for Alpha Geminis for love, April 2018. So keep in mind, guys, my sun moon readings are all up in the playlist now. So if you want something a little more personal, go check them out. They're uploaded in YouTube on my playlist. And then the second portion is in Vimeo. Okay, Three of Pentacles for energies prior to April 2018. Page of Swords. Love energies to expect in April 2018. And then finally, all right. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so, and we'll clarify these. Am I in camera? What's going on here? All right, hello. Okay, so here we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, could be. I'm trying to like, because it's disharmony going on in regards to love. So I don't know if you're in a relationship and ends up being not harmonious. You guys aren't working well together. You actually might not even want to work on the relationship anymore. You're tired of it. It's getting very tedious. You're getting fed up. For some of you, either you could be considering a third party, the other person could be considering a third party or doing something with a third party. Regardless, whatever is going on here is not working out in the love department. And I do feel like for some of you, it might be in regards to relationship, but I haven't necessarily pulled clarifiers yet. So then we kind of move into April 2018. We had the Page of Swords in reverse. I do not like that guy in reverse. In the upright, he's a little more on the curious side. When he's in the reverse, he's a little bit malicious. So somebody's either talking about you behind your back. It's either you or the other person, but I'm going to assume that you guys are the good guys coming in here and looking at these videos. So somebody could very well be talking about your back. Behind your back. They're spreading rumors. They're talking poorly of you, and it might be because of the breakdown of the relationship here. So as you move forward to here, that's kind of their, way to get back, is to talk badly about you, have it get back to you. It could be that, or somebody could be, the Page of Swords is somebody bringing information to you, telling you stuff. And when the Page of Swords comes and tells you things, you really need to consider the source and where it's coming from, because he's not really the most reliable source. He's kind of shady, he's unscrupulous. You can't always trust his messages that he's bringing because he usually has ulterior motives, okay? So it could be either or in regards to the Page of Swords. Now, moving into May 2018, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this is about feeling very vulnerable, holding on to something because you feel insecure. I mean, and that could be you continuing to hold on to a relationship, you holding on to bad habits because for some reason you feel like it makes you secure when it's really not. And you're really supposed to be asking yourself in May 2018, why are you holding on to it? Why are you clinging on to something for dear life? What's it doing for you? Is it really making you secure, or is it all in your mind? So let's clarify and let's see what's going on in regards to this. And I'm wondering, whenever I see the Pentacles in reverse too, I don't know if you guys are dealing with somebody that's materialistic or greedy. I always get that with the Pentacles in reverse, and since I see two of them plus a shady guy in the middle, sometimes I tend to think that. So please provide clarification on the Three of Pentacles in reverse for Alpha Geminis. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Alpha Geminis. Person. Okay, I'm also wondering if it is something that, something at work. It could have been an affair or something that kind of went on at work. It could be somebody, you're having a relationship at work and you guys are having problems in the workplace, relationship problems, and they're carrying into the workplace. That's another scenario. Here we go. So here's the Four of Diamonds, which is actually the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So you might be holding on to this person, or this person's holding on to you, and it might be because you guys are working on a project together. You need this person in order for a project to succeed, but it's not working out. It's actually, well, we're talking in the past tense. It's a cause. There's a lot of discord and kind of stuff going on here. I'm sorry, so the Nine of Swords. So, okay, being a little bit defensive, being a little bit paranoid with this Nine of Wands in reverse. I'm sorry if I said Nine of Swords. And I do feel like this is a work situation. And I'm telling you, the reason why is because with this Page of Swords here, I felt like it's something in the office, in the workplace, somebody spreading rumors about you, and I feel like your relationship with this person, you work with them. And you have to work with them, and it made it very difficult for you prior to April 2018. And the Six of Swords, you're trying to, well, you're moving on from this, and this person might not. You're moving on from this, I feel like, relationship-wise. But this person doesn't like this. Just having a hard time doing this. And I'm also thinking with that, it's necessary for you to kind of move away from this person. It's a transition that you have to make. And I don't think they're very happy about it. Let me see what's going on with this Page of Swords here. Oh, crap. Hold on. I just, like, reverse shuffled my cards. Okay, can you please provide clarification on this Page of Swords? Who is this person? What is this energy? What additional messages? And keep in mind, love relationship. Guys, hold on a second. My cards are all reversed. You know what? Yeah, I'm just going to shuffle them in reversed. I've never done this before, but they're like, go ahead, shuffle them and lay them on reverse. Can you please provide clarification on the Page of Swords? See, that's me being an OCD Capricorn and going, oh my God, they just got reversed. What do I do? See, look at them. They're off. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm trying to break myself of my own habits. So I'm like, I don't care. Let's do this. Let's see what happens and figure it out. Can you please provide clarification on the Page of Swords for Alpha Geminis? Who is this person? What is this energy? What additional messages? Besides, I also don't want to stop the video and add more time while I sort the cards out for you guys. Why is this Page of Swords here in reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy? Person, personality, perspective, person. And I'm going to flip them like I normally do, so you can't see that one. Just playing it by ear. There's 10 of them. And I will flip the other one over. I'm just adjusting to things as they happen during a reading. It's called being adaptable. Okay. So, obviously, I'm going to read this one first because it's right side up. So, whatever's going on, whatever the rumors that this person is spreading, or whatever they're saying about you, or whoever's coming up saying you, it's a huge, it's exhausting to you. It's causing you stress. It's a huge burden for you. Yeah, so it's really weighing on you. I definitely feel this is a work situation. And since I flipped this like this, then I have to do it sideways. Okay, so it is. It's about disappointment in love because the Ace of Hearts. So this is all the crux of this, or the root of this, is I feel like this was a love relationship, and now it's very disappointing. You still have to deal with it. I feel like you're still dealing with it in the day-to-day because you're hearing rumors and it's burdening you, and you might even be getting depressed or a little upset about it. Here's the Joker in the upright. So you guys just want a new beginning in regards to this. You're trying, I feel like you guys are trying to move away from this, but you're unable to do so. You're ready for a fresh start. You're tired of being mired down with this environment, this person, the rumors, just this bad mojo that's going on. And for some of you, I really feel like you're considering about finding another job. I think this is a workplace kind of thing. But you can't. So I'm feeling like you got to put up with this person. Okay, let's see what's going on. So I don't even feel like this is a choice with this Four of Pentacles you holding on to. You want to hold on. I feel like you're doing it because you have to. Clarification, please, on this Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Who is this person? What is this energy? What additional messages do you have for the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Alpha Gemini's person, personality, personality. So funny. I've never worked with shuffled reverse cards. That's funny though. I mean, shuffled, you know, both facing cards. So we have the Nine of Hearts in the upright. And what I'm getting from the Nine of Hearts is that you're holding on to better times. Even moving into May, then this used to be a better relationship. You guys were happy. You had happiness. You had abundance. And I think you're holding on to those memories. But this Two of Swords here, I feel like it's almost you're balancing kind of two forces. You're sitting here going, well, we had some really good times. But then you're like, well, you know, they have this really sharp side to them, where they kind of talk behind my back and things like that. And with the Seven of Clubs in reverse, you actually end up giving up. You don't see any reason to fight for love in regards to this relationship or stand up for it. Things aren't working out and you just pretty much are giving up, I feel like, okay? But I was kind of getting like a weird workplace scenario to that. So, alrighty guys, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm going to move on to the Beta Geminis. Keep in mind, like I said, that my Sun Moon readings are up. Check them out in the playlist. Check out the second portion of them in Vimeo. I'm on Instant Go if you need a quick answer to a quick question. Otherwise, consider a personal reading. My rates and info are listed below. Shoot me an email. We can make that happen. Feel free to timestamp too if you'd like to. Adios from Veronica Garnet, and I will move on to the Beta Geminis. Hola, Beta Geminis. How are you all doing? This is your love reading for April 2018. Let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your... Oh, also, let me explain, if you skip the intro, if you are a Beta Gemini, you might resonate with being a little bit more moderate, reserved, shy, introverted, and identify with more feminine energies. So that is what a Beta Gemini is, and that is what I'm focusing on for this reading. And it might resonate for you if so. So, Holy Spirit, Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your truth, your clarity, your wisdom, and your insight for Beta Geminis for love, April 2018. What are the love energies they experienced prior to April 2018? What are the love energies they can expect in 2018? And then finally, how will they be moving out of April 2018 and into May 2018 in regards to love? Please grant me the objectivity to read these cards as they're intended to be read and say your messages as you intend to be said for Beta, Geminis, love, April 2018. Okay. Oh. Alrighty, guys, and keep in mind with my sun and moon readings, it's something a little more personalized than my generals, and that's the purpose of them. And they're more affordable than a personal reading, and they're for the year. Okay, so check them out. Okay, so you guys have the Three of Wands for energies prior to. We had the Five of Pentacles in reverse for energies, love energies in April 2018, and then finally we had the Ace of Cups. Okay, good. I like it. I like happy endings. Alrighty, so prior to April 2018, you guys are kind of looking at prospects, kind of considering what's out there. It's about your ships coming in. For some of you, you're throwing out a wider net so that you can bring in more opportunities. You're looking at the horizon and everything that's out there, maybe considering other possibilities you wouldn't have normally considered, and deciding to kind of make stuff happen in regards to this. I'm not going to go there with the threes because I'm not seeing that, but I do. I think you're just surveying the land of the dating scene and going, you know what, there's a lot more that I could bring to me if I figure out how to bring it to me. And that's what I feel like. Maybe you guys are just, you know, getting passionate, talking to different people about what you're passionate about, and kind of just having these new experiences and everything, which is great because here, this is the Five of Pentacles. So as a result of doing that, the Five of Pentacles in reverse as you go into April 2018 is about, you know, recovering. So hope starts returning in regards to the dating scene, or, you know, possibly having a new relationship with somebody. And it really is about, it can be about that. So, and that's what I think it is. So you're coming out of the cold in regards to the dating scene, having a new perspective. You're fully recovered from something, you fully healed and now you feel like kind of going forward. And it seems to work out for you because here we had the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is all about a new relationship. It could be about a proposal. It could be about a marriage. Some of you might actually be getting pregnant after April 2018 because it's a card of birth or a new baby, okay? So whatever you're doing here, so you consider possibilities, you come out of the cold after you're healed and recovered, and then you move on to actually a new romance, according to these cards anyways. Can you please provide clarification on the Three of Wands and the upright? Why is the Three of Wands here? Who is this person? Who is this energy? What additional messages do you have for the Three of Wands for Beta Geminis? Love energies prior to April 2018. Person. What happened there? Person, perspective, okay. Okay, so what you might be recovering from is you did have kind of a disappointment in love, somebody that you thought was steadfast, someone you thought that you could rely on, somebody that you thought was a knight in shining armor, and what they ended up disappointing you. They actually ended up being really immature, emotionally unavailable. They had intimacy issues, and you find this out. It probably ended very poorly, or it ended badly, and oh man. That's too many cards, but I'm going to read them all anyways because I pulled them out. It's a shame to pull them out and then put them back in, okay? Well, sometimes I do, but not in this case. All right, so we have the Ten of Spades here, which is I still feel like I pulled too much, but I don't care. I'm kind of like, woo, I don't care. So you did have somebody that disappointed you. Who's holding on to something here? Okay, so you were hoping for long-term security in regards to this person with this Four of Pentacles. You thought it had promise. You were holding on to that thought that was going to happen. That didn't end up being the case because, like we said, they were kind of like, you know, out for the chase. Oh, this person was kind of like, I'm wondering if this is the person you were seeing or the prospects that you're seeing, because I have a lot of court cards here. Hold on a minute. Let me see what else is here. Coming out of conflict. And coming out of the ending. I wonder if these are suitors. Okay. I'm starting. Okay. This is crazy. Maybe this is why all these cards got pulled. So I have these three personalities here, okay, and what you want. So this started coming to me after I started realizing all these cards that were pulled. So, and once I reordered them. So, like I said, you're considering your ships that are coming in. You want a stable relationship with this Four of Pentacles. You want something very long-term, okay? That's something that you want. This Five of Clubs in reverse is coming out of conflict. You're looking for something harmonious. You don't want any kind of relationship where you're going to fight. You want harmony. You want success. You don't want any kind of bickering or any kind of chit-chat. And you're ready for it because here's the you're ready for a new start when it comes to love because you're recovering. I think here you're recovering and here's the full recovery. So you're dipping your toe in the water and here's these like wildly different personalities here. So you have somebody here who, like I said, they're just like, they're in for the chase and they're emotionally unavailable. They have intimacy issues. They're not somebody that's going to stick around. Then we have this other personality, which is the Queen of Pentacles, somebody who is financially dependent, somebody who it can be a little bit greedy, a little materialistic, maybe they're a little bit jealous. And then here we have this third person, which is the Knight of Swords, and he's all about, like, he just comes in really quick, and he's a whirlwind. You get caught up in what he's doing. You have to think so fast to keep up with them. So I really feel like these are three suitors or personalities that you're considering that you were considering prior to April 2017, which is kind of weird. Okay. Because I've never had that in a reading where I pulled so many cards. And can you please provide clarification here on the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Five of Pentacles here in reverse for Beta Geminis? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Five of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So, person, personality, perspective, person. Okay. Whoop. Flipped it out like that. Okay, so you're really getting kind of tired of, you aren't finding stuff that's stable. You're really kind of like, because that's a honeymoon card in the upright. It's about putting roots. In the reverse, I feel like you guys are just tired of moving on from relationship to relationship. You're not in sync. It's a card of moving out, but so even though you guys are recovering, I don't feel like any of these people are working out for you. Seven of Spades in reverse, so that's dishonesty. I'm sorry, it's not dishonesty. I was thinking of it in the upright. So, okay, the Seven of Swords is you like trying to make things right. Could be somebody getting caught too. You're vindicated somehow in regards to somebody got caught for doing something, got punished for something they did to you. Might have been someone that, I always think the Four of Wands is somebody that moved out. Maybe that's part of your recovering here, that they kind of, their karma bus came and got them, and that's why you're kind of healing from this. King of Pentacles, yeah, somebody not stable. I mean, not practical. Somebody that doesn't have any follow-through, like a jealous person, somebody stubborn, somebody materialistic. I feel like that's what you're recovering from, a relationship like that. But somehow they got their karma, I feel like. So that's why you're healing, or that's why you're fully recovered, because I feel this person got what they deserved. They might even be dating someone that's materialistic or jealous, and you're kind of like, ha ha ha. Might have been somebody that you used to live with, shared a home with. Okay. Let's do this Ace of Cups here. So we were talking about how that's the new beginning that you have, your new romance that you have coming up. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's going to come in May because you're actually loosening up your boundaries a little bit. Okay, you're no longer being isolated. You have faith. So you're loosening up your boundaries. You're letting somebody come in now because you're fully recovered. And you're single. Nine of Diamonds. So you're a single person. So while you're single and while you're allowing people to come in, somebody does finally come in. I don't know if it's any of these characters. None of those are very good characters, but something does come in. Clarification on the Ace of Cups. Two of Pentacles. All right. So something does come in. You're loosening your boundaries, but the thing is, you guys are working a lot. Okay. You're juggling a lot of things. You have a lot going on. You have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're really independent. And I feel like something comes in, but you're kind of saying to yourself, can I make room for this person? Do I want to make room for this person? Do I want to make room for a relationship in general? Because I feel like you guys are, so while you are kind of letting up your boundaries, I don't think, for whatever's coming in, I don't feel like you guys are ready or have space for this person right now. I think you're enjoying your being single a little bit longer. You're really enjoying the things that you have, doing things the way you want to do them, living the way you want to live, not having to answer to somebody, keeping yourselves really busy, and you're almost like, well, I don't know if I'm going to have room for this person. I don't know if I want to have room for this person because I kind of like my life and it's really busy. And I like having things a certain way. And I like all this stuff that I have. And I don't know if I want to share it or let somebody into this. But somebody does come in after you've fully healed. So, and after you finally are okay to kind of let your boundaries down. All right? Interesting. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. Keep in mind, I'm on Instant Go for a quick answer to a quick question. What else? Oh, if it resonated, consider a personal reading. Send me an email, and then check out my Sun Moon readings that are in my playlist and on Vimeo. Okay. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck to my Geminis in love for April 2018. Adios.